Hi, this is Traven, and today I'm going to share with you the 5 key learnings from the session 5 of video creation course under NAS Academy. Alright, I don't have the software to show you how exactly it's going to work on the Premiere Pro software, but today is on editing, alright, and the focus is on time to level up. So there are 5 things I can share with you what we have learned. The first thing is how to balance your audio. Imagine you have different clips and different audio files, right? You need to balance the audio so that you can hear the voice more clearly, not just the a background noise, let's say the fan or some noises at the back. So best also if you can use a mic, a directional mic, so that it capture only the sound from the front, not the side or the back. Alright, so balance your audio is very important. Next we have how to use the sound effects. For example, let's say if I'm talking about something and then hey, that's an idea. Ding! So that is a sound effect you can use to emphasize a certain keyword. And then next we have the slow motion. Alright, slow motion can be 2 aspects. One is on the audio or one is on the video itself. But most cases we don't slow-mo the audio because it will be quite awkward. But if it's video, then that's fine. Assuming that let's say we have a scene of me doing this punching. You want to use the slow motion to emphasize on the effect, that's fine, that's great. So next we have how to size the videos. I think this is super important, alright, which is the use of keyframes. Alright, when you know how to use keyframes effectively, you can do almost anything and everything for your video editing. Alright, so the keyframes is basically about, let's say you have this scene, then you have this object, and you're holding something, and let's say when you speak about certain things, and then you want to, let's say focus and zoom into this object itself. In the next 5 seconds, you can then frame this part first, and then try to make the zoom or focus effect into this object. Alright, it's really hard for me to describe without showing you the actual software and how to edit it, but you can use this keyword keyframe to do more research on Google and find more YouTube videos on that, and that's super powerful. Keyframes, alright. This is a new term for me, but I think it's super helpful. So last but not least, we have the transition effect, right? Because you see, most videos you have different scenes and different shots, and you want to make sure that when you are combining all in a clip together, you need to use a good transition, but not to overuse it. For example, we are actually given this default template, which is the we call it the cross dissolve. So between different videos, we will use cross dissolve so that it makes a very smooth transition, right? So in terms of videos, smoothness is actually almost like everything. Transition can be also applied to audio itself, and that's a lot more important than video. The examples the trainers actually show us is that you can skip using transition for your video, that's fine, alright? It's more like optional if you want to use it. But for audio, it's almost a must for you to use transition in fact. And for the default setting that the NAS Academy has given us is this effect called the constant power. You can excessively using constant power, but that will be super important for you. Yeah, so those are my key 5 learnings from this session itself, and it's more like an introductory concept on those techniques and tips for you to edit the videos. So previously we have covered B-roll, speaking shots, and also adding music, etc. So this is really a level up session. So with all things I've learned, it's pretty enough for us to play around with the different new video concept, etc. to make it a great video. So now the pressure is here because we are given more homework. Group video has to submit within 48 hours time, and then the final video is due by next week. So that's less than 2 weeks time, or approximately just 10 days time. Our final video has to be out, and it's free stuff. I'm so looking forward for it, and I have so many ideas, not too sure which one should I actually do. Alright, so hopefully you learned a thing or two from my previous sharing, and hopefully you can also apply the same in your own videos, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.